So the game economy in Runescape has gone down because Venezuela has been running out of energy. What's up, guys? This is GN Guy. If you like my content, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. So Runescape is an MMO online game that you play. It's pretty grindy. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have played it. It's fun if if you like the grind. I used to play it. So Dragon Bones, they're used to skill up a very grindy skill, which is prayer, and that gives you some kind of advantages in combat. Let's say someone attacks you, you flick a prayer and it negates a certain amount of attack, or it gives you X amount of attack. The higher the level, the more the exponential the rewards are. So Venezuela, so Runescape is one economy where you could trade in-game currency, not legally, but well, you can do it now. You could sell it, you could buy bonds with it, and you could sell those bonds to get actual money. So one easy way to make money is that they go and kill dragons. They spawn every couple of minutes, and you kill them. All you need is you don't have to be really high level, but there's a lot of people doing it, so the demand is high, but the supply there's a finite amount of supply. There's always dragons that spawn in every world, and there's an efficient way to get the dragons and get them back to the bank. So in Venezuela, it's well known that people who mine gold in RuneScape and sell online make a profit. So people who gold farmers in RuneScape make more than some doctors and some professionals in Venezuela. For some, it's been more profit than working in a traditional job. A recent power outage in the country caused an economic crisis within the game. You can't play. Over Reddit, a graph shows an economic decline in RuneScape has gotten over the attention, but a lot of people are shocked at the impact of Venezuelans had on the game market. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, as you can see, it's a regular graph, and it goes down when the power outage happens. There's no other explanation. There's no time. It's just just X and Y graph, no specific dates, but whatever. Let's get back to the article. So yeah, when you live in a country like Venezuela, you need money. You kind of need to get as many as you can. Well, let's do some calculations right here. So this is the dragon bones that these people are getting. It's the reason why they're getting these dragon bones is because it's not, you don't have to be really high level. You could go there as level 40, which takes you like less than a week to get, and you can go there and kill these dragons. All you need is like a anti-dragon shield and some rune weapons, which is at this time not that hard to get. So since March 7th, it's just been steadily going up from about 2267 to all the way to about 2400. That's let's take a look at more. So it's been Dragon Bones stay stable. The reason why it's stable is because there's a finite amount, and you can't really exhaust it. You can't destroy the market. Yeah, I mean if you're hoarding a lot and you want to crash the market, you could just sell a lot of stuff on the Grand Exchange, which is pretty much like a stock exchange in RuneScape. And let's take a look at another graph. So this is the price of Dragon Bones right now at 2480, and this is the price of a bond. Now a bond in real life costs not that much. It's around, I don't know, I think like $6. Let's take a look at that. So I couldn't log into my old account to find the actual price, but you could buy these bonds with actual currency, and if you buy these bonds, you can also buy these bonds in game, which is about 31.78. So let's do some calculations right here. How many Dragon Bones do you need to buy one bond? And a bond gives you about 14 days of membership, which in turn allows you to get Dragon Bones, because you have to be a member to kill dragons. 31.78. 31.78. And let's divide it by the price of a Dragon Bone, 24.18. So you need to get about 1,341 dragons just to have 14 days of membership. So let's divide that by 14. So you need to kill about 100 dragons a day, and that's not hard to do. You could there's places that the closest spot to a bank with dragons, it's usually about 5 minutes, and you can kill these dragons with if you had okay armor, you could kill these dragons within about 3 minutes. and you could rack up just that amount just in a small amount of time, just in 3 or 4 hours. And people are doing it all day. Would be making a lot of money with this. So let's get back to the article. Over Twitter, user translated. Fun fact: we already knew that it was Venezuelan players that are playing RuneScape would spend their day harvesting virtual gold and sell to currencies, and the other players more profitable than a job. The blackout caused by economic crisis in the game's virtual market. Okay. So that doesn't exist anymore. That's like the first incarnation of RuneScape. The news is also addressed by YouTube. The streamer power outage in Venezuela has plummeted the amount of Dragon Bones sold. So Venezuela, who lose jobs, play RuneScape because RuneScape gold is worth more than the actual currency. So Galenor is more stable than Venezuela, an actual country, a countrywide outrage, and is very little effect on price of Dragon Bones. Which is F, dude. I don't want to curse. So, the fact that power outage happened right now actually affected RuneScape's economy is kind of mind-blowing. Venezuela is truly a fantastic joke. So, little lesson on RuneScape's economy. Back in the day, they had this thing called the Grand Exchange. They started it's like a virtual exchange. You didn't have to sit around and find people to trade the specific item you want to trade for. You could just put it on the market. If someone wanted it, regardless of what world they were, they could request that item and they could buy it for a set amount of price you had it for. And let's say you put it for a price above what they wanted to pay, you would that wouldn't be sold. But if it was below the price they wanted to pay, you would have market would have given you they met you in the middle and they'd give you some profit. So that's that. So that's a way of self-regulating RuneScape's economy. Another way is that there's power creep. Every year there's like new items, they only have up to level 90 items in old school RuneScape, and that kind of destroyed the economy for the previous top tier items. They became completely great, that happens. And sooner or later, there's going to be a point where there's not it always happens, and it's a cycle that they need to get over. Like, they lose value. Everything depreciates in value in RuneScape. Whatever new item is, that's like when it first comes out, it's going to be the most valuable, and after that, it's just going to decrease in value. There's very few items that actually hold value or increase in value with time. The more time that passes, the less valuable an item is going to be. So, and but the thing about Dragon Bones is that it's a perishable item. You need it to level up prayer, and there's new players every time that want to get that new prayer level, so they get that new prayer. And level 99, you need to spend quite a nice amount of money. So let's calculate that. So just for a second, let's say you decide to use the Gilded Altar. Very few people actually, if they have Dragon Bones, they would use it to just bury it. That's like the most standard way. But like Gilded Altar is like one extra step. You got to go to somebody's house and just click on the altar. So most people use that. So you're losing about 9.1 GP. That's gold pieces per experience points. You need about 13 million experience points to max out. I forgot the exact number, but I'm gonna put about 13 million. It's alright. It's 1.3 million and one more. Divided by 9.6. Okay. So you need about, wow, that's a lot. So you're gonna need about this much Dragon Bones. So let's multiply that by the price of Dragon Bones, 2410. So you're gonna need this amount of GP, gold pieces. So this is basically how the economy works. That's how much money that's gonna get out of the game just to level up. And on top of that, you let's say you get someone to level 99. You'd you need this much. So there's how much money you can get from a player trying to get from level 1 to 990. I mean, of course you're not gonna be the only supplier to a player. You're gonna sell yourself in the open market, the grand exchange, and you're gonna make money that way. So on the plus side, people who are not Venezuelans in RuneScapes that are hunting dragons, since the price of dragon bones went up, you can it's a little bit more profitable. You guys can make a little bit more money. So guys, thanks for listening to my lesson. If you like my content, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe.